Welcome to this week's Ken Free Review.
Excellent.
Smitty. It's always a great day. We can get through a review in under 6 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Under 6 hours. We're going to do two cigars today. We're going to do the Montecristo No. 4 and the Diplomatico No. 4. The most popular size in the world for cigars. Monte 4, the most popular cigar in the world. In today's climate where everyone's going to shorter and shorter cigars, just due to time limitations, obviously. Why more emphasis is put on petite Coronas.
I love that size. It's one of the go-to sizes I have on a Sunday afternoon. You know, if I'm, just reading the paper or whatever, great glass of wine, see Corona. I love it.
I agree, mate. So what we're going to do is going to go revisit two of our favourites in the Monte 4 and the Diplomatico No. 4. Both are 08. So let's see exactly how they do stand up. Let's start with the Monte. Aroma at cold.
Beautiful coffiness to it.
Yeah, light spice, sweet spice on there. So let's see if we can get to the draw.
Nice looking box. Now, earlier on in the year, we smoked quite a few of the Monte 4. They were really hitting their straps, I felt.
They are. I mean, look, they're relatively consistent, the Monte 4, and especially during 08. I mean, I really haven't seen too many dudders come out. In terms of flavour, though, they do vary from absolutely exquisite to ho-hum. As a rule, with all the petite Coronas which are downstairs in our humidor, I will tend to go for a Siglo 2 or a Port Laniaga.
Or I usually go PLPC or the Bolivar.
Or the Bolivar Petites. It's only when I've had a bad day or Lisa's asked for a pay rise that I go to Monte 4s.
You've got to cut costs.
I've got to cut costs. I go back to Monte 4s. And it's symptomatic of it being considered a lower grade cigar.
There's a good little bit of strength there, actually. Hitting right in the medium.
Dead set of Montecristo straight up, isn't it? Above medium body, some lovely spice.
Yeah, light spice there. Yeah, it's quite a nice opening so far.
Okay, we'll be back to you shortly at the end of this first third. Smitty, take me through the first third of this Monte 4. Right
in that medium, it's settled onto a medium. It's a very smooth smoke, but ill-defined at the moment. I'm struggling to pull a good flavour out. I know I'm going to get criticised about this on the forum, but screw you lot, I don't care. I felt an aspect of earthiness and ginger to it, which is not characteristic with Monte. I'm not pulling out those flavours of milk coffee that I should be finding through this, but that's where I'm at, mate.
It's not the best example.
No, it's disappointing. I'm disappointed at the moment. I was really looking forward to this.
She's a whore going through the motions. They make 22 million of these.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's last year was 22 million of these, and I've had some spectacular ones.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you have some such as this, which fit in that. It's all a bell curve, gentlemen. I always refer to the bell curve. This fits pretty much squarely in the middle of a ho-hum Monte 4 bell curve. One of the reasons I don't always go back to them.
Yeah.
Because when they're great, they're great.
Yeah.
When they're average, they're average. And this is an average cigar.
This is an average one.
Then there's the bad ones. And let me tell you, the bad ones are bitter. You've had them before. Just bitter pieces of crap. Interesting. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Disappointing because I'd just love to get a great cigar.
Yeah.
And
we've had several. I commented when it was off. I was looking at that it's a September 08 box. I just get the feeling that it feels like a 6-month-old cigar just going through that bad period where it doesn't know what it's going to do.
It's not going to grow into a great cigar.
Well, you should have known when they put the seal on both sides of the box.
Morons, honestly. Tell you, what factory is that from? Yeah, let's not mention the factory.
We will at the beginning of the review.
I hate you parties. Seriously. You can make some crap some days.
Don't say it.
Let's not kill it yet. Let's not kill it. It's showing enough to be...
Oh, look, you're not going to throw it out. It's not that bad a cigar.
It's not garden bed worthy.
No. Is this a cigar that young rollers start on? Is this a cigar that young blenders start on?
Young rollers, no such thing as a young blender. If they do have a crap batch of tobacco, say this is what they put it towards.
Yeah. They're putting it down the line. They'll say their best stuff for their premium lines.
They're going to put it towards this.
For sure.
And that's generally the way they operate. We'll come back to the end of when we get to the second third, which I'm almost there at. I'm going to pour myself I'm going to scull this one, pour myself another glass of red, and by that stage you should be there. Look forward to it. Second, third, Smitty, I'm finding it much of the same.
Yeah, it's straight down the line. I can't even give it, you know, nice roasted tobacco flavours or anything like that. It's a little grubby. It's
Going through the motions.
It's going through the motions, and like I said, if it was a 6-month-old cigar, I'd go, yeah, that's probably where it is. But I'm disappointed, Ayala. I'm disappointed, mate.
I'm disappointed too. We'll finish it. I'm just damn disappointed. No, it's the sort of cigar you'd love to hand out at a Bucks party for people you don't really
don't like. Yeah.
Look, it doesn't light a fire under me, and
If you were to rate at this point in time?
82, 83.
Yeah, 82 max. Yeah.
You can get through it okay, but it's still lacking intensity.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get through it, but would I be telling you tomorrow about this cigar? No, I wouldn't be telling you about this cigar.
I won't remember this 2 seconds after I ash it for the final time.
No.
Yeah.
No, I am definitely looking forward to the Diplomaticos now.
Let's finish.
You better improve.
Let's finish this. Come back to the end of the last third. Do we have to? Yeah, let's do it.
This is for science.
It's science, my ass. It sucks. Seriously. Let's finish off this morning for, mate. Seppo Wade, you start.
It's dirty, it's grubby, I'm not happy. I want to downgrade it from 82. Look, 79 is the best I'm going to give this. I'm not happy with it, Rob.
I'll stick with 81, 82. Would I be happy smoking this? No. If you gave it to me, would I be happy? Yes.
Yeah.
Would I recommend this batch this week, this month? No, I couldn't do so. It's been just a little bit difficult.
Yeah, ill-defined on where it's going and what it's doing, and just know the fastest start to explode on me.
Such a shame. I've had some great Monty Fours recently. 08s as well.
Yeah.
This isn't one of them.
Yeah.
And let's look at the bright side. When you produce 22 million, another batch is just round the corner.
But the wine's been good. What have we been drinking?
We've been drinking some treasures. Coonawarra, Cabernet Sauvignon. Coonawarra being one of our best districts for a Cabernet Sauvignon. Monty 4, this month pass, if you can. Pass on them. We'll be on to the Diplomatical number 4 shortly, which I'm looking forward to because they look gorgeous.
It's got to be a step up from this.
Oh God, here comes another letter from Havana's. It's just lovely to do a review with someone who wears pants. It's the little things in life.
Pants, shoes, a collared shirt, you know.
It's the little things in life that they just amuse me. You know, just
you don't ask for too much, hey, but you know.
Just they can wear some pants to today's review, no problems. Shirt without a hole in it. Yep.
Be awake when we arrive.
Be awake when we arrive. So what Kenny would say is, I know the winemakers.
The winemakers, he's a good friend, actually. We were out, we were drinking the other night. And,
they got some marital issues.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Ken can't be with us next week, but we hope to do a follow-up with the Cohiba Grand Reservists.
Excellent.
Dunhill Cabernetas.
Fabulous. Wish you were here, Ken.
Not really, Kenny. By the way, Ken, congratulations for putting in, for being published for your first ever fishing article.
Wow.
You got fucking published.
In what?
A Fly Life magazine or Fishing World magazine.
What was it like as an article?
I don't know, as if I'd read it. He would have got a video out.
He would have stolen it off somebody else. Gaga probably would have thrown it by now.
Oh, he wouldn't even smoke this size. That's ridiculous size.
Why would you make it this small?
Why don't you get 2, staple them together?
When it grows up. It'll be good when it grows up.
Maybe if I rub it, it'll grow. That's the idiotic comments I'm going to put up with on a week-to-week basis.